Welcome to this video, where we will be discussing the Wolverhampton taxi terms and conditions questions. There are 28 questions in the Wolverhampton knowledge test, and you must answer at least 21 correctly to pass. This video covers a total of 54 questions. Pay close attention to the safety questions as they are crucial. Let's begin the video. How many mechanical tests must a car have between 10 and 12 years old? 2, 3, 4, 5. The correct option is 2. In what form does the council require insurance documentation to be presented? Original, colored copies, black and white copies. The correct option is original. The original certificate of insurance or a cover note can be inspected at any time by whom? Police, council, the DVLA, your passengers. The correct option is police and council. Is it an offense not to wear your private hire vehicle driver's badge while working? Yes. No. The correct option is yes. If your private hire vehicle driver's license is suspended, what does this mean? You cannot drive as private hire drivers. You can drive only at night time. The correct option is you cannot drive as private hire drivers. If you have an accident in your private hire vehicle causing damage affecting the safety, performance, or appearance of the vehicle, when do you have to report it to the licensing services? Within 24 hours, within 72 hours, within 100 hours, within 1 month. The correct option is within 72 hours. Is it compulsory for a private hire driver to wear a seatbelt at all times? No. Yes. The correct option is no. What must a license holder do before using a computerized record-keeping system? Get approval from the council. Get approval of the passenger. The correct option is get approval from the council. Who is responsible for a child of 13 wearing a seatbelt in a private hire vehicle when they are accompanied by their parent? The driver, the passenger, the mother/father. The correct option is the driver. When can you charge for carrying an assistance dog being accompanied by a person with a disability? Never. If they are dirty, if you do not like them, if they are blind and can be taken advantage. The correct option is never. Which items are strongly recommended to be provided and maintained in the vehicle at all times? Fire extinguishers, first aid kit, service record, air freshener. The correct option is fire extinguishers and first aid kit. What is the minimum age recommended for a passenger to travel in the front seat with normal seatbelt restraint? 12, 6, 20, 4. The correct option is 12. What should you do if you lose your private hire vehicle driver's badge? Report it to the council? Find a new one? Don't tell anyone? Make sure you have a backup in your house. The correct option is report it to the council. Do you have to supply full and accurate information on your DPS? Criminal records check. Application form. Yes? No? Does not matter. The correct option is yes. When can the private hire vehicle not use the most direct route? Passenger request. When they are in a rush? When you are stuck in traffic? The correct option is passenger request. When can the holder of a private hire vehicle license drive a hackney carriage? Never, if they have the car available. The correct option is never. If a license holder ceases to operate, how quickly must he or she surrender the vehicle driver's license and badges to the licensing services? 7 days, 8 days, 3 days, 2 days. The correct option is 7 days. Who may inspect the maintenance policy or statement and other maintenance records of the vehicle? Council, DVLA, passengers, police. The correct option is council and police. Which document in addition to all the maintenance records must be kept available for inspection at any time? Maintenance policy, insurance documents, passenger gear information, fuel usage. The correct option is maintenance policy. Which two things shall be displayed and clearly visible to passengers in the vehicle? Badge, your terms and conditions, your family photographs, license. The correct option is badge and license. Which document in addition to all the maintenance records must be kept available for inspection at any time? Maintenance policy, insurance documents, passenger gear information, fuel usage. The correct option is maintenance policy. What should you do if your private hire vehicle badge is stolen? Report it to police and council. Don't tell anyone. Take the law into your own hands and find the badge yourself. The correct option is report it to police and council. What action can be taken against you if you are found to be in breach of your private hire vehicle driver's license conditions? Badge suspended and revoked. A slap on the wrists. You are given a small fine. 3-strike policy. The correct option is badge suspended and revoked. If your operator asks you to pick up a passenger and when you get there, you find she has an assistance dog. When can you refuse to carry an assistance dog? If you have an exemption certificate, if you have a bias towards dogs, if you do not want to carry a dog in your car, if you think you can get away with it. The correct option is if you have an exemption certificate. Once you have submitted your application form to licensing services, does this entitle you to immediately start work as a private hire driver? No. Yes. The correct option is no. Can a private hire driver book a private hire vehicle for a member of the public who approaches their vehicle? No. Yes. The correct option is no. What is the act in 1976 which you could be fined £1,000 if you do not comply? Road Traffic Act, Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976, Inequality Act, Further Provisions Act. The correct option is Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976. When working as a private hire vehicle driver, where should you wear your badge? Upper part of the body, lower part of the body, on the back seat of the car, outside of the car. The correct option is upper part of body. Where should you display your additional driver's badge? Top right of the front window, top of the car, top left front windscreens, outside of the car. The correct option is top left front windscreens. What is the maximum number of passengers a saloon car licensed a private hire vehicle can carry? 8, 6, 4, 3. The correct option is 4. What is the maximum number of passengers a minibus licensed as a private hire vehicle can carry? 8, 5, 3, 2. The correct option is 8. Is a private hire vehicle always a private hire vehicle? Yes. No. It depends on the city you are driving in. It depends on the council you are with. The correct option is yes. When can you remove the vehicle plate flash door signs? Never. If you are driving with family. The correct option is never. In what way should you assist passengers? Help with luggage in and out of the car. Walk in the house. Carry luggage to and from the front door. Help them count their money from their bag or wallet. The correct option is help with luggage in and out of the car and carry luggage to and from the front door. When your passenger gets out of the private hire vehicle, at the end of each journey, what must you do? Check the vehicle for any property left. Check that you have all your money with you. The correct option is check the vehicle for any property left. If you change your address, who must you notify within 7 days? The council, the DVLA, the police, the post office. The correct option is the council. Why do you need to wear your private hire vehicle badge and display your additional badge? So, customers or councils can tell you are registered, so that you look professional, so that you don't forget your own name. The correct option is so, customers or councils can tell you are registered. Who should you give your private hire vehicle driver's license to? The police, operator, the council. Keep it at home. The correct option is operator. Who should you report convictions or fixed penalties to? And within what period of time? Council within 14 days. Of the police within 7 days. The correct option is council within 14 days. If you move between operators during the currency of your private hire vehicle driver's license, who should you contact? Council, the DVLA, your taxi base, the police. The correct option is council. Does a private hire vehicle driver's license issued by your city council allow you to drive a private hire vehicle licensed by another council? No. Yes. The correct option is no. How often is a private hire vehicle driver required to undergo a DBS? Criminal record check. 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years. The correct option is 3 years. When may a private hire vehicle driver not wear a seatbelt? When he is carrying fare-paying passengers. When in fear of his life. When driving under 20 miles per hour. The correct option is when he is carrying fare-paying passengers. Full and accurate records of every booking must be kept by whom? Operator, DVLA, the passenger, police. The correct option are operator, police. Who may inspect the records of bookings? Police, DVLA, council, your passengers. The correct option is police and council. Can a member of the public book a private hire vehicle by going into the base? No. Yes. The correct option is yes. Is it acceptable for a private hire vehicle driver to cruise around in his vehicle looking for customers, example of pubs or clubs? No. Yes. Does not matter. The correct option is no. If a member of the public approaches you when you are on duty in a private hire vehicle and asks you to take them somewhere and they have not made a booking with the base, do you do that? No. Yes. Does not matter. The correct option is no. If a private hire vehicle driver picks up a customer who has not booked the vehicle in advance, does the private hire vehicle insurance cover this? Yes. No. Does not matter. The correct option is no. If a private hire vehicle driver is caught picking up passengers who have not booked in advance, what may happen to him or her? Nothing much. No one will find out. They cannot drive in that area only. They will have a 3-strike policy suspension or revoke of the badge. The correct option is they will have a 3-strike policy suspension or revoke of the badge. Do all your jobs have to come through to the base? Yes. No. Does not matter. The correct option is yes. Who is allowed to drive the private hire vehicle? Private hire driver. Hackney garage. The correct option is private hire driver. When are you allowed to smoke in a private hire vehicle? Never. Always. The correct option is never. What is the Act in 1972 specifies a separate insurance for taxi cars? Road Traffic Act, Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1976, Inequality Act, Further Provisions Act. The correct option is Road Traffic Act. We hope you found these questions helpful in preparing for your exam. Good luck, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful content.